I think for us, what has made us very upset is that our money as farmers is being used by KTDA to go to court to oppose the act. This act did not come up just on one day. In particular, the regulations that form part of the act were started in 2014, 6-7 years ago. The act itself, the bill, was started in 3 years ago. There were meetings with all the different stakeholders. By the time last year, around October, November, when the T-bill was taken to the National Assembly, it had already met the threshold of public participation. At that point, it went to the Senate, where again it was passed, actually unanimously. 33 of the 47 senators, and 33 are the only ones who are present, passed it. From there, it went to the president, who assented to it. And by 11th of January this year, most things within the act were supposed to already have become law and start to be implemented. And most of these are the ones that are very pertinent to the farmers. Issues of the monthly pay, issues of election at the factories, issues around governance of KTDA, issue of registration of farmers, issues of the T-board. Those are all issues that we had expected that by now they will already have been in force. However, with the court stopping all that and the court giving ex parte orders, most of these things have not been able to go through. For us, what we want to ask government is to actually ensure that we have, in particular, the elections at the factories, that the T-board becomes operational, and that the farmers start getting their 50% of the monthly pays starting this month. So those are the things that we want to ask, even as the court sagas are going on. And also for those people in KTDA, the ones who are using farmers' money for this, to also know that they will be personally surcharged, because it's wasting farmers' money the same way they have been wasting it all along. And that's the call we want to make to them, so that they can accept the fact that change has come, reforms are there, and that now it is time for it to be effected. And in doing that, also want to thank government. We're seeing a lot of reforms within the agriculture sector. We are seeing reforms in the coffee sector. We are seeing reforms in other sectors. So we hope that these reforms can be realized, because as we know, 65% of our GDP as a country is agriculture, and we are tired of farmers being called the backbone of this country, and yet they are earning peanuts. So I think it's the right time we start agitating for the rights of all the farmers, so that at the end of the day, even as we say in Kiswahili, farmers waomoke. This new act provides that farmers will elect directors on one man, one vote. Before they were using proxies, shares, and other very opaque systems. And for us, we are asking and urging the farmers not to vote for any of the existing directors, because those are the ones that have gotten us to where we are. Some of them, like from this area, have been directors for 30 plus years. So I don't see what additional value they will be bringing to these farmers. And we are asking them to choose wisely, because these farmers now have a lot of power. They are the ones who will determine whether they'll make money or whether they'll lose money. And for me, I committed, and I still do, that we have to have change at the leadership of KTD National. And to do that, we will ensure that the current chairman does not come back, by us going to talk to the farmers in his electoral area to ensure that they do not vote him back, because we need to have change and we have to have new people to deliver that change.